That's right, Nikki. There was a lot happening in sports over the weekend here in Iowa City, especially inside Carver Hawkeye Arena. And we have your weekend recap. It all started Friday night when the number 3 Hawkeye wrestlers hosted number 2 Penn State. Nikki Crossway has more.
Arena hosted the sold-out duel between ranked number 2 Penn State and number 3 Iowa. Iowa started the night with 2 big wins from 125-pound Thomas Gilman and 133-pound Corey Clark, giving Iowa an 8-0 lead. Penn State then returned with 2 big wins from 2 of their top-ranked wrestlers, Zane Rutherford and Jason Nolf. Iowa's 174-pound Alex Meyer picked up 1 more win for the Hawkeyes, but in the end, Penn State came out on top, winning 7 of the final 8 matches to bring them to a 26-11 victory over Iowa. Iowa's head coach Tom Brand says improving individual decisions is key to moving forward.
Make your decisions for your team. They're individual decisions that impact your team, and I am a hardliner when it comes to making sure that we do the right thing.
Coach Brands and the Hawkeyes hope to redeem themselves as they take on number 4 Ohio State next weekend here at Carver Hawkeye Arena at 7 p.m. Friday. This has been Nikki Crossway with Daily Iowan Sports. Now let's send it over to Alexis and Carver to check out how the women's basketball team did this weekend.
Thanks, Nikki. The Lady Hawkeyes came out Saturday night strong against Minnesota. Allie Disterhoff and Coach Bluter talk about how they played good team basketball overall.
I do think we put together 4 really good team wins, team games, I should say, and that does just give us a lot of confidence going forward. I think we've been making progress all year, and I think we're just, like Coach said earlier, we're playing really great team basketball right now. We have a great inside game, and we're also developing that outside game, and, when T can lead that break, Kathleen, and we can get out, that's fun to play like that. It's fun to hit the next person when they're open, so I think we all feel really good about that, but we want to keep getting better every single day.
Nice to see, but really feels good because I feel like this is 4 good games that we've put together in a row now.
The Lady Hawkeyes closed the game at the end of the 4th quarter with all-around scoring from Megan Gustafson with 19 points, Allie Disterhoff with 17, and Kathleen Doyle with 11 points. Overall, the Hawkeyes came out strong and did what they needed to do in Big Tens. Next week, they played Maryland as they have a bye week. Back to you, Allie, from track and field.
With the track and field season well in stride, the Hawkeyes hosted UNI, Florida State, and Iowa State in the inaugural Larry Rizorek Invitational Tournament. The tournament's namesake, Coach Rizorek, was on site to receive an honorary reward to commemorate his legendary coaching career for over 30 years at Iowa. The Hawks did him proud, winning both men's and women's point totals thanks in part to a strong performance in the 60-meter men's hurdles from Aaron Mallett, earning a 7.77 time that is best in the Big Ten and 3rd in the country. Hawks overcame a strong performance from FSU in the triple jump and the pole vault to win the tournament title. Hawkeyes going to stay right here for the week as they host the Big Ten premiere next weekend in the same location. So until then, we're going to throw things over to Zach to see how the Iowa tennis team held up this weekend.
So, the Iowa Hawkeyes women's tennis team came on Saturday night to face the Creighton Blue Jays. In doubles, the Hawks team came away close and won 2-1. And in singles, the Iowa Hawkeyes swept the Creighton Blue Jays 7-0.
Elise Van Hoevelen was a big factor for the team's success in singles and doubles play. Elise and Zoe Douglas defeated Ashley Ishimura and Darby Rosette to get the double points for the Hawks. Elise talks about how she was able to pull away with the win.
For me, it was like the energy. The energy has definitely increased throughout the matches, the intensity throughout, and just that helps you as an individual, but it helps every other court. They know you're winning, it just helps the momentum on all the other courts.
Even though the Hawkeyes are 2-0, head coach Sasha Smith talks about not losing focus and getting ready for a tough Huskies team.
Hard work. I just told them in the locker room, get back to hard work on Monday and just get ready for a good, scrappy Northern Illinois team that'll come in and just try to keep getting better, not, never be satisfied.
The Iowa Hawkeyes will be back in action on Saturday, January 28th at 12 p.m. as they face the Northern Illinois Huskies. Now back to Olivia at the studio.
This will be the first time in program history the 2 teams will compete against each other. The Iowa men and women's gymnastics teams were also busy this weekend. On Saturday, the women upset number 18 Ohio State on the road with a season-best overall score of 196.175. This is their 2nd conference win of the season. The ladies will be back in Carver this weekend to take on Maryland. And the men's team hosted an undefeated number 18 University of Illinois Chicago Sunday afternoon. The Hawks swept all 7 events and 12 gymnasts ended the day with 29 season bests. We will have more on the home opener tomorrow. And that's all I have for you in the sports studio. Nikki, back to you.